ओम श्री गणेशाय नमः। ओम श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। श्री राम जय जय राम। 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 जय जय राम। जय जय राम। ओम रामाय रामभद्राय रामचंद्राय वेधसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीतायाः पतये नमः। ओम श्री रामचंद्राय नमः। अतुलितबलधामं हेमशैलाभदेहं दनुजवनकृशानुं ज्ञानिनामग्रगण्यं सकलगुणनिधानं वानराणामधीशं रघुपतिप्रियभक्तं वातजातन्नमामि। रघुपतिप्रियभक्तं वातजातन्नमामि। ओम श्री हनुमते नमः। ओम ध्यायामि चिन्मयानन्दं गुरुदेवं महामतिं प्रेमपूर्णं क्रियाशीलं सदा लोकहिते रतं कृपालुं सुन्दराकारं समर्थं सत्यदर्शिनं वाचा तत्त्वप्रकाशिन्या शोकमोहविनाशिनम्। ओम श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरवे नमः। ओम नमः श्री तुलसीदास सद्वरिष्ठाय धीमते पूरितं हृदयं येन रामप्रेमामृतेन मे। ओम श्री तुलसीदासाय नमः। श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम। हरि ओम, a very warm welcome. Yesterday we saw Maharshi Vishwamitra ji, Bhagavan Shri Ramchandra ji and Lakshman ji entered the Janakpuri Mithila Nagari. Sumana Bhatika Bhagabana Vipula Bihanga Nivasa. The whole city was so beautiful with lot of gardens, orchards and groves. Pulata Palata Supallavata Sohata Purachahupasa. Lot of beautiful, innumerable birds, animals, and lot of flowers, lotuses of various colors. Sohatapura Chahupasa, even lot of very, very beautiful gardens were there. Continuing the 213th Chaupai. बनई न बरनत नगर निकाई, जहाँ जाई मन तहई लो भाई, चारु बजारु विचित्र अंबारी, मणिमय विधि जनु स्वकर संवारी, धनिक बनिक बर धनद समाना, बैठे सकल वस्तु लय नाना, चौहट सुंदर गली सुहाई, संतत रही सुगंध सिंचाई, मंगलमय मंदिर सब केरे, चित्रित जनुरति नाथ चितेरे, पुर नर नारी सुभग सुचि संता, धर्मशील ज्ञानी गुणवंता, अति अनूप जह जनक निवासु, बिथ कही विबुध बिलोकी बिलासु, होत चकित चित कोट बिलोकी, सकल भुवन शोभा जनु रोकी, धवल धाम मणिपुरट पट, सुघटित नाना भांति, सिय निवास सुंदर सदन, शोभा किमि कही जाति सियावर, रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय, बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय, सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. So beautifully, Mithila Nagari is being described. Banaina Barana Nagara Nikayi. One cannot actually describe Banaina Baranata. It is so difficult to justify even the description of whatever is being seen and heard. Nagara Nikai is so beautiful. It surpassed all descriptions. Jahan jahan mana tahai lobhai. Wherever the eyes would go, the eyes would get stuck there. It doesn't want to come out of it. Wherever the mind sees beauty, that beauty captivates the mind. Such beautiful was that wonderful Nagari, Mithila Nagari. Charu bajaru vichitra ambari, manimaya bidi janu swakara sambari. Charu bajaru. Bazaar means the commercial. It was very, very beautifully it was planned. Residential areas were different. Bazaar was different. Even now we have commercial areas, residential areas. Even now we have. Now there are a lot of mix-ups that has taken place. However, those days it was not like a city of our kind. It was a different kind of city. We have seen in many of the serials and all, where older structure, older style of structures were there. And therefore, the residential areas were different, the commercial areas were different. Manimaya Badijan Swakara Samari. Every shop, every store was very beautifully decorated. And it is said, lot of jewels and all also they could see in that beautiful doors, etc., etc. And it is said, Bidhi Janu Swakara Samari. Brahmaji himself personally went and created as though. Such beautiful was the, not only the town, but also the commercial area. Dhanika Banika Bara Dhanada Samana. The merchants were all very, very wealthy merchants who were, when you see the grandeur there, it appears as though it is all Kubera. Kubera has come there and he has set up everything. So Kubera-like structures, Kubera-like beautiful stores were all there. Wealthy and very good merchants who had lot of money with all their commercial business, etc. Baithe sakala bastulaimana. They used to sit there comfortably with all the products in display for sale. Chaukata Sundara Gali Suhai. The streets were very beautiful. Today, the roads are so, we are supposed to have beautiful roads. Those days there were no tar and things like that. It was all mud only. But even that roads looked much better than probably our so-called asphalted roads. So beautiful it was, and lot of crossroads were there, the circles were there, the little vehicles which were moving used to move comfortably. Santatarahi sugandha sanchai. It was all not dirty and stinking, etc., etc. Oh, the old roads were not only beautiful, the stores were beautiful, the houses were beautiful, and there were a lot of fragrance everywhere because people used to bring lot of fragrant materials and then spray around probably. Or so flowers and all would bring sugandha parimala, and therefore everything was beautiful. Mangalamaya mandira sabkere, the houses, all the houses looked like Mangalamaya, very, very auspicious, very beautiful, lot of nice paintings. Even the entrances were so very decorative, both in terms of wood and in terms of other decorative, these toran and things like that, flowers, etc., etc. It was looking so Mangalamaya. It was looking very, very beautiful. And, it was something looking like temples only, so culturally upbeat. Very traditional in nature, at the same time very beautiful. Even houses look like temples because of nice, beautiful paintings of devatas, etc., etc. Chitrita janurati natha chitere. All that, our culture, our ancient traditions and our Puranas, etc., were portrayed in terms of Chitrakala, etc., etc. And it is said the Bhagavan, what is it? Kamadeva himself used to come and wonder. So beautiful. And he brought in lot of loving attitudes in everybody. Puranaranari Subhaga Suchi Rasanta. Puranaranari, the people of city, both Nara and Nari, men and women, Subhaga Suchi Santa, they were looking so beautiful. Men were looking very strong and, very handsome. And then women were looking very gorgeous, very beautiful. And then they were all pious, Subhaga Suchi Santa. Meaning what? They were all very good in nature. They were all highly disciplined. And therefore, that was exhibited in their very behavioral pattern. That is how it was. Dharmasila Jnani Gunavanta. People were all Dharmashila. They all had lot of character. Meaning what? They followed dharma religiously. Jnani, they had lot of knowledge, scriptural knowledge, chanting, probably all the stotram, bhajan, sahasnama, etc. Probably from our way of thinking. There could be much more, even Veda, Vedanta, all of them also they knew. Jnani, Gunavanta, they had lot of virtues. Everybody had lot of virtues. That is why it is said, Yatha Raja, Tatha Praja. Raja was very virtuous, Gunashila. Therefore, even the Praja were all similarly. Thus, everything was beautiful. Ati Anupajah Janaka Nivasu. And Janaka Nivasu, the palace of Janaka Maharaja, Ati Anupa, it was incomparable. So beautiful, so marvelous. Vithakahi Bibudha Biloki Bilasu. And even the gods who came there, they were also astounded seeing the splendor of the entire city. And of course, what to talk of the palace of Janaka Maharaj. Hota Chakita Chita Koti Biloki. Even the Koti here means Kota Biloki. Kota is the fortification, the fort that protects the entire city. That fort also was very, very beautiful, very excellently carved. Sakala Bhuvana Sobha Janurokhi. It seemed as a Sakala Bhuvana, the whole universe, meaning what? 14 lokas. The glory of all the 14 lokas were brought into one city. That much wonderful was this Mithila Nagari, Janakapuri, Janaka's city. Dhavala Dhama Manipuratapata. And it was seen that there were many palaces everywhere in the city. Lot of palaces were, meaning what? Even the houses looked like big palaces only. It's a very interesting point. Sughahita Nana Bhati. It had lot of jewels and everything studded in it. The doors were all very beautifully carved, and they all were studded with lot of jewels, pearls and rubies, etc., etc. And the curtains, Nana Bhati, Sugatita Nana Bhati, even the curtains, the drapings, etc., were all of high quality and very beautiful to look at. Siyanivasa Sundara Sadana. Now Tulsidaji comes to Sitaji's Bhavana. Siyanivasa, where Sitaji lived, Sundara Sadana. It was very, very beautiful palace. And Sobhaki Mikahi Jati. It was too far lovely for anyone to describe it. It went beyond description. And there is a very beautiful, important thought here. It is said, Dhavala Dhama Muni Puratapata Sugatita Nana Bhati Siyanivasa Sundarasa. All the palaces, the houses were also looking like palaces. It had a political intent also. We will see that in the next Chaupai. Subhagadwara Sabakulisa Kapata Bhupa Bhiranata Magada Bhata Bani Bisala Baji Gajasala Hayagaya Ratha Sankula Sabakala Sura Sachiva Sena Pabahutere Nrupagriha Sarisa Sadana Sabakere Purabahir Sarasarita Samipa Utare Jahataha Bipula Mahipa Dekhi Anupa Eka Avarai Sabasupasa Sababhati Suhai Kausika Kahimu Mora Manumana Iharahiya Raghubira Sujana भले ही नात कहीं कृपा निकेता उतरे तह मुनि वृंद समेता विश्वामित्र महामुनि आये समाचार मिथिलापति पाये संग सचिव सुचि भूरि भट भूसुर बर गुर ज्ञाति चले मिलन मुनि नायक ही मुदित राव एहि भाति सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भई सब संतन की जय सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। Tulsidaji says, Subhagadwara Sabakula Sakapata. The palaces, meaning the houses only we are talking of. The entrances, the doors, Subhagadwara Sabakula Sikapata were all very, very beautiful, very precious stones and rubies, etc. And they are all very well protected. And some of them even studded with diamonds. Bhupa Bhira Nata Magada Bhata. The people who are the princes and everybody who have come there, All of them have what is called in the modern terms allegiance. Allegiance meaning what? They all have accepted the supremacy of Janaka Maharaj. So all of them were there. There were lot of dancers. It appeared as though some great function is going to take place. So that kind of a atmosphere was seen. So a lot of dancers were there, and there were always the praisers of the king. Like for example, they were not from outside; they are all from inside only. Whenever the Raja enters the Darbar hall, then there is some people, some appointed people who are there. They will intimate the Darbar what the Raja is coming. Maharaja Dhiraja, Raja Marthanda, Raja Kula Tilaka, Raja Gambhira, Shri Shri Shri, Janaka Maharaj Boparar, Savdhan, something like that. So when he is coming, such great words are pronounced to create an atmosphere, to bring in that spirit in the people also who are sitting, and to bring that pride in the king who is coming. And there are so many other people who would come and praise and sing about the king. So such people are also were seen. Some kathakar, Harikatha, etc. They were also seen. Bani Bisala Baji Gajasala. Gajasala. One is that Bisala Baji Gajasala. There were, what is called as a lot of spaces available, made available for the horses to stay. And then Gajashala, Gaja, elephant. There are also places where elephants can stay. So like that, some stables and stalls for horses and elephants, they were also seen. Haya Gaya Ratha Sankula Sabakala. Then all those places were very crowded with lot of horses and chariots and people who take care of them. All of that were seen. Sura Sachiva Senapa Bahutere. King. Sura. Senapa Bahutere. Sachiva. Sachiva means minister. The king had several ministers. Each one of them would take care of one particular aspect of the administration. Even now we have so many departments, isn't it? So many ministries who are taken care by a particular minister. Union minister, we have a minister of state, etc., etc. And then so many other bureaucrats we have got to take care of every particular aspect of the administration. Similarly, even King Janaka had so many ministers. Sachiva Sanepa Bahutere. Nripagriha Sarisa Sadana Sabakere. And each one of them, those ministers, each one of them owned mansions and palaces almost like that of the king itself. Now I told you one particular point here. There was a political idea here. What is that political thought? Let us suppose one enemy comes to attack. That enemy should get confused which is the real palace, so that he cannot immediately directly attack the palace itself. We will wonder, everything looks like palace. So which is the real palace where Janaka would stay? Like that he would be confused, and in that confusion some time lapse will be there, and in that time lapse they can be conquered. The enemy can be conquered. Therefore, all the mansions were all very palace-like mansions they had. Purabahera Sarita Samipa. In the outskirts, Sarita Samipa, all of them were near some of the, we had discussed about some water bodies. Similarly, some lakes here, some pond there, one river this side, and then all of them surrounded by beautiful gardens, etc., etc., etc. were there. Seeing all that, Utere Jahataha Bipula Mahipa. lot of princes coming from outside, they all camped in such beautiful places to enjoy their stay at Mithila Nagari. Dekhi anupa eka avarayi. Even seeing one avarayi means mango grove was there. Very beautiful mango grove. Sabasupasa sababhati sahayi. It appeared it was very beautiful, very comfortable, very safe, and it is very convenient because it is close by the palace. Therefore, looking at that mango grove, Kausika kahemu mora manumana. Vishwamitraji, Kaushika Muni, he said, Mora manumana. My mind feels this place, this grove, this orchard, it is very beautiful here. I like this place a lot. Therefore, iharahi Raghubira Sujana. Hey Raghubira, hey Rama, iharahiya. Let us all stay here. What do you think? Bhalehi Natha. Immediately Bhagavanji said, very well, my lord, we will stay here. Kahi kripa niketa, said the gracious Lord. Utaretaha mani brinda sameta. All of them, they must have been, locally they were brought in chariots and things like that. Until they came to Mithila Nagari, they were walking on foot. But once they reach the Mithila Nagari, then the respective departments take charge of bringing them, taking them inside with proper chariots, etc., etc. They came down from the chariots, etc., and then they camped there. Vishwamitra Mahamuni aaye, samachara Mithilapati paye. The moment Mithilapati samachara paye, the moment he received the news of the entry of Vishwamitra Muni, immediately, see, Vishwamitra is a great rishi. Therefore, the rishis, especially that, that higher, what do you call it as, high caliber rishis, you always have very, very top class. In every field, in every place, you have certain layers, gradations, hierarchy, etc. we say. So, Vishwamitra Muni was kept at a very high pedestal, like Vashishta, Vishwamitra. All of these are very, very highly placed munis, rishis, great tapasvis, well known in the whole world. Therefore, when Vishwamitra has arrived, when the moment Mithilapati came to understand, immediately, see, they have their own guru also. Like for example, in Mithila Nagari, even Janaka Maharaj had one guru. His name was Shatananda Maharaj. Shatananda Maharaj. Who is Shatananda? Very interesting. He is the son of Gautama Rishi and Ahalya Devi. Ahalya Devi was just now released from the Shapa. The news had spread all over already. This Shatananji is the son of Gautama Rishi and Ahalyaji. Therefore, Shatananji also was very emotionally upbeat. Why? He is going to see that Bhagavan who has released my mother from that Shapa. So, Shatananji was also very, very interested. Alright. And therefore, Samachara mili paye. Sangha Sachiva Suchi Bhuri Bhata. Immediately, Janaka Maharaj summoned all the very most faithful and important ministers and number of warriors and all. As a warriors not to fight or something like that. It is a Shobha Yatra. So they all went. Bhusura Baragura Gyati. Many soldiers. Then Baragura Gyati. All the Brahmanas, Guru Jan. All of them immediately called. It's a respect given to that great rishi. So, as a big retinue, they went there, and then family, Guru, of course, Shatananji also was there. Chale Milana Muni Nayakahi. Muni Nayakahi Chale Milana. They all went to meet the Muni Nayaka, the chief of the sages, who is Sri Vishwamitra Ji. Mudita Rao yehi bhati. And all of them, and probably along with them, they must have taken all the, musical instruments along with the performers, and with lot of beautiful music, etc., in a manner of showing that they are all extremely happy to receive the great, people there. So with all that band, etc., they went to meet Sri Vishwamitra Ji. Having gone there, Tulsidasi continues in the 215th Chaupai. Kinhi pranamu charana dhari matha, dinhi asisa mudita muninatha, विप्रवृंद सब सादर बंदे, जानी भाग्य बडरावु आनंदे, कुशल प्रश्न कही बारही बारा, विश्वामित्र नृपहि बैठारा, तेहि अवसर आये दो भाई, गए रहे देखन पुलवाई, श्याम गौर मृदु बयस किशोरा, लोचन सुखद बेश्वचित चोरा, उठे सकल जब रघुपति आये, विश्वामित्र निकट बैठाये, भय सब सुखी देखी दो भ्राता, बारी बिलोचन पुलकित गाता, मूरति मधुर मनोहर देखी, भयउ विदेहु विदेहु विशेषी, प्रेम मगन मनु जानि नृपु, करि विवेक धरि धीर, बोले मुनि पद नाई सिरु, गद गद गिरा गभीर, सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय, बोलो भई सब संतन की जय, सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. Very beautiful prasanga. Kini pranamu charana dhari matha. Janaka Maharaj, he went and fell at the feet of the Rishi Vishwamitra Ji, and he put his head on the feet. Meaning what? I surrender unto you, hey Guru. Dini asisam mudita muninatha. Muninatha, Vishwamitra Ji, Dini asisa mudita. Mudita meaning what? With lot of joy, with a smiling face, with total unconditional love towards Janaka Maharaj, he also gave lot of blessings. You know, a jnani, okay, I should say in our terminologies, a very learned person. Because the moment jnani you say in that particular Samskrita bhasha, it has a different connotations. When you say very learned person, highly educated, then there is a different connotation. He will have his own ego, his own ahankara, etc., etc. But Janaka Maharaj is considered to be a very great, highly knowledgeable person, including Shastra. So, great knowledge of Shastra, Sampradaya and Vyavahara, etc. He was a great, highly knowledgeable person, but such a person to have this humility is a very, very great virtue. And generally, genuine people who have high knowledge, they will have vinamrata also. Vidya dadati vinayam, it is said. The other, in our local current days, even one small degree we get probably in within first or 10th rank, between first and oh, the amount of ego bursts. My God, they show off so much. On the other day, I was shown some devotees had come here, and then one of the devotees showed me, Swamiji, you were talking about the exhibition of ego. Please see this video. They showed me one small, what is that called? Reel. He showed. In that reel, there is a family, and in that family there is a father, mother, daughter, and a school-going son. They are all doing their general work. The mother is at home, what do you call, homemaker. You can't say housewife, homemaker. And boy is in the school studying. The girl has already probably got well educated, engineer or something like that, and then she's working, she's going for a work in a multinational company. The father is also well educated, he also is going for a multinational company. Now, in that particular video, the girl, see, it is only a video, but then the important point is to get that actual, what is it being conveyed. The girl is earning about 25 to 30,000 rupees per month. And there are other city boys who are also well educated, who are also software engineers probably, they are all earning about 90,000 rupees, etc. The girl goes and gets down in a cab. And then the boys come in a bike, and the three people in one bike. Each of them are earning 90,000. So that way they were showing. The point here that is being indicated is, once we learn, we get some degree, once we start earning a little money, the amount of nonsense noise we make. We also see, earlier I was also in the Facebook, now I have come out of the Facebook, I have deleted my Facebook account. Facebook, sometimes whenever I get some time, for 5-10 minutes I used to watch Facebook. When I would browse, the amount of the modern youngsters, so shameless. We have to actually blame the parents who allow such things to happen. The parents don't control the modern youngsters, and the modern youngsters feel that they are the top of the world and they know everything and they can do whatever they want. They are all at par with everything. And then the way, the conduct, the behavioral pattern, they're even shameful dressing patterns. Very, very shameful, very, very shameful. For small little money. The idea being conveyed here is, how much ever you have grown, whatever higher position you may be in, how much ever big amount of money you may earn, but the culture of our Punya Bhumi Bharata is remaining humble, remaining simple. If you have extra money, go and help some people who don't have even 2 meals to eat. They don't have a house proper. They suffer in rain and sun, summer and rainy season. So many people in the roads suffering to get 1 meal for their children. The parents drink water and survive. Somehow little one bread, one bun for their children. Like that people are suffering. Why can't these people give if you have extra money? But then the kind of nonsense created because of the ego, that they are earning, they have got higher education, they have got a lot of money, and then spendthrift like that for what do you call it as? Meaningless, worthless, unproductive, irresponsible areas of spending. Sakala Shastra Vidwan, Janaka Maharaj, he comes and Dirgha Danda Pranama in front of that, Muni. That is our Bharatiya culture. Thinking that we know everything. Our behavioral pattern has become, so negative. We don't have respects for even teachers, gurus, elders, shastra, nothing. Therefore, where there is no shraddha, we will not have any kind of jnanam. Shraddhavan labhate jnanam. Therefore, look at Janaka Maharaja, who has got so much of wonderful qualifications, so much of virtues in him. However, when that Rishi came, he went forward with all the respective retinues, and then with all maryada, he offers himself at the feet of the master. That is called as glory. That is called as vinamrata. That alone is vidya. That alone is education. We may have lot of literacy, but we need not be educated. Literacy is not required to have that common sense. We are all born in such a wonderful desha, Bharata Punya Bhumi, and then we behave like wretches of the West. Think. Shri Ram, Shri Ram, Shri Ram. Dini Asisa Mudita Muninatha Vishwamitraji blessed him with lot of joy, with love and care. Vipra Brunda Sabha Sadara Bande. He also did namaskaram to all the Vipra Vrinda, to all the Brahmanas who came along with Vishwamitraji. He offered namaskarams, and he was so very humble, he was so soft, smooth, and so in receiving them. To express that love, unconditional love towards the great Brahmanas is simply impossible. Kusala prasna kahi bara. Again and again he inquired everybody, are you all fine? Are you all comfortable here? Is everything fine? Is there something to be done? Did you have your food properly? What all should we arrange for you? What are the things which you like most? Kushala vichara bara. Again and again. Vishwamitra nripahi baithara. Now, Vishwamitra, he took the king along and said, come, everything is fine, now you come, let us sit down first. And then he took Janaka Maharaj, and then he made him sit along with him. Tehi avasar aaye do bhai. At that very moment, Ramchandraji and Lakshmanji also entered that bhavana. Gaye rahe dekhana pulavai. Remember, they all had gone to both of them had gone to the garden to see the garden, etc. And they were all very beautifully received, and they enjoyed that garden. They had come back. Syama gaura mridu bayasa Kisora, the young boys. Bayasa means youth. In fact, they were in their teenagers. It is said, I had mentioned that also yesterday, Ramchandraji was only 14 years old. Sitaji, of course, must have been much less, about 10 years probably. Very small age. Mridu Bayas, very, very soft teenage. One dark, that is Ramchandraji, and Gaura, Lakshmanji, both of them were looking so very beautiful. Lochana Sukhada Vishwa Chitachora. Lochana Sukha, Lochana eyes. Sukhada, the eyes were so fulfilled by even seeing them, they stole the heart of everybody who were there around. Uthe Sakala Jaba Raghupati Aaye. The moment Ramchandraji entered, everybody got up. Nobody asked them, nobody instructed them. Vishwamitraji didn't say anything, Janaka Maharaj did not say anything, but the very sight, the very presence of them, the very entry of them, without any prompting, without even thinking, everybody got up. Ute sakala jab Raghupati aaye, Biswamitra nikata baithaaye. Both of them slowly entered and they also did pranam to everyone, showing namaskaram to everyone. Both of them came, and on the either side, Ramchandraji on the right side and Lakshmanji on the left side. As a customary, both of them sat nikata baithaaye, they sat near them. Bhaye sab sukhi dekhi do bhrata. Everybody became sukhi. Everybody were delighted to see both the brothers. Bari boilochana pulakita gata. See, there are certain things we know you can't express in words. And those are the times when you can't express through words, you express through eyes, through the tears. Ananda Bashpa they call. The tears came out seeing them because the heart could not take that much of joy. How many times we also have become very emotional and we cannot hold that emotions. We are overwhelmed with that emotions and you can see tears coming out. You will actually see in this Ram Katha very many times that emotions are brought in is so deep that you can't resist tears. Bari bilochana pulakita gata. And Pulakita, they were all, their hair stood at their ends. Meaning what? There was so much of horripilation by the very sight of Bhagavan Sri Ramchandraji and Lakshmanji. Murati madhura manohara dekhi. Murati madhura. We say, what's that? Madhuradhipate Akhilam Madhuram. This Madhura Adhipati is Bhagavan. There it is supposed to be Krishna. But everywhere Bhagavan is only one, you see. So even here, Murati Madhura Manohara Deki. It was the very sight of Bhagavan Sri Ramchandraji was so beautiful and brought so much of delight because of the charm in that very form of Bhagavan Sri Ramchandraji. Bhayav videhu bidehu biseshi. Videha Raja. Janaka Raja is called Videha. There are 2 points here. One is, traditionally the Mithila Nagari Raja is called Videha Raja. And the second point is, Janaka Maharaj had so much of knowledge, he had transcended identification with the body. Therefore, Videha, Vigata Deha. Therefore, he is called Videha Raja, Janaka Raja. Therefore, that is a pun in the word Videha. And third, when Ramchandraji, Lakshmanji and all had come, Janaka Maharaj forgot his very body consciousness itself. Therefore, rightly he can be called as Videha Raja because there is no more identity with the body by the very sight of Bhagavan. Prema magana manujani nripo kari bibeku dhari dhira. Prema Magana, he became so overwhelmed with love for Ramchandraji and Lakshmanji. Kari Bibeko Dhari Dhira. It took time for the king to regain his consciousness. And, that particular joy went beyond reasoning. So he had gone beyond the concept of reasoning. So he had to recollect himself, which he did. Bole Muni Pada Naisiru. He again did Namaskaram to Muni and then Mridu Pada. With soft words, Bolevu Gada Gada Gira Gabhira. These very, very, very strong, very important, with high import, pregnant words they call. Words with lot of meaning he spoke to Vishwamitra ji. What did he speak? We will see tomorrow. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Sadgurunath Maharaj ki Jai.